Good morning, everybody. Sunday the 13th. How's everybody doing? Joe, John, yeah. Well, StreamYard made the decision. You can't play your intro anymore unless you pay. So we got to listen to the boring timer. I tried to do a workaround, but couldn't get that to work. They even, I guess, they're a lot smarter than me, StreamYard. So I don't know, and I'm not paying $50 a month so you just have to listen to the timer. I know, and Michael and Sergio was working on a new intro for the Fly for Fun show. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But welcome in, everybody. John, how you doing this morning?
Doing good, Johnny. How are
Good
you?
deal. Joe, I was talking to Joe a little bit before.
Good to see you,
Doing
Joe.
good.
How's the leg?
Leg hurts a little, but I'm trying to stay away from the pain pills so I can get a grasp on what I'm really feeling because I've got 8 days. I will be shooting pictures.
Oh wow.
John, you must not ever saw his legs before. They wasn't too pretty before. I'm
I
just
saw
saying.
it. I saw it before.
No. I'm talking about just pretty,
Oh,
normal. Normal.
yeah.
Now, I have the ugliest legs in the world because of heart surgery.
Nah,
Yeah.
welcome in. Let's see who is in here. Mr. Dennis Lovelady, welcome in. Randy, Rick
Hey, Dennis.
Williamson, Mr. Buckeye Jones,
Yeah,
Dominic, Akaracho, RJ,
TJ.
Ron. Let's see who else is in here. Ben Rail,
TJ.
Mr. Rob Kamada is in the house. Wow, man, what's up with him?
Morning, Rob.
TJ.
DJ.
Let's see. I don't know who else is in here. Mr. Flynn, of course. Jeremy's in the house. No, man.
Warren. Warren's in.
Warren.
Warren.
Nick.
Boy.
But no. Hey, John. You know that little poop shoot I showed you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was just. Well, I'm gonna show you this. I printed this. It's a Lego.
Nice.
See the flowers? Just the flowers. The 3.
Yeah.
They took 9 hours to print,
Wow.
and they had about 3 buckets of the stuff. But it's pretty neat. It's a module. It's like a Lego.
Yeah. That is cool.
But man, I can't. Matter of fact, it took almost 9 and almost 9.5. I got up at like 2 in the morning and we printed this first, the stem. Then I printed the pot this morning. So
Very cool.
about 2 in the morning, I swapped it over. But yeah, I don't know if I'd print the. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
That
That's
turned out
nice.
pretty good.
Yeah, that came out nice.
I'll tell you what, you like that AMS, man. It's quite different than your Mini, huh, John?
Oh my gosh. I feel like I've gone from the 18th century to modern times. I mean, it's.
JoJo.
The A1 is neat too.
Hey, good morning.
Joe Fodolio.
I
Well,
made
man.
something for Joe
Welcome in.
too. I made something for Joe, Johnny.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, snap. Let's say Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Yeah, look.
Just for you,
hilarious.
Joe.
Oh, I love you, John.
When you're reading her autobiography. You won't
Right, yeah. What is that, a bookmark?
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
Joe
cool.
can read?
Well, if it
I
has
don't know who
enough
told you.
pictures,
You
if
should
it
have
has
made him
enough
some
pictures,
earphones so he
he
could listen to the
I
video.
thought that was an anal probe.
That's what that is.
That's what I
I was
thought it
worried
was.
for a second.
What is that?
That's a clock face. It's supposed to be like an altimeter, but then you buy a
Cool.
little clock.
Yeah.
So
That's
I'm
pretty
working on
cool,
that.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
Now that's cool there.
I got a brother-in-law that was in the aviation
And
industry.
you
I think
just
I may
found
make it for
that,
him.
John, you just found out.
Yeah. It was just on Maker World or whatever that is. So pretty cool. It took about 4 hours to print, but pretty neat.
That's not bad.
Yeah, Randy Manfrosty to do a lot of cool
Rick wants
light
to know,
boxes.
do we want the file to the Buckeye Cosa? Well, sure, Rick, send it. Yeah.
Now I want to find out how to make the coasters out of my logo. I got to find out the program so that I can put the logo and then make the coasters.
Yeah, I got to work on that too.
Yeah, Rodney just did it in bamboo, I think he said.
Oh, did
Yeah, I
you
think
really?
he said he made his. Probably had to do a PNG to SVG file and then made it.
Oh, okay.
I made a lot of us.
I've been making a lot of these little bitty containers for the beads.
Chris,
What's up, man?
what's up, Chris?
Mr.
What's
Chris
up,
Hope.
Chris?
How you guys doing today?
Good,
Oh,
man.
we just hanging out, drinking some good old community coffee. There you
Roger
go.
that.
We
Yeah,
have,
little
to send, we have to send John Flynn some community coffee up there.
John needs a shot of it.
I need some today, especially. I'm kind of dragging.
You don't know nothing about community.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right.
it might have it up there. Oh, Mark Fisher's in the house. Y'all don't see
Oh,
him.
hell.
Oh, Lord.
Well, shut the stream down. We don't want him in here. Hey, Joe,
Well,
congratulations on your selling the house, man. That's awesome.
Thanks, man. We're not there yet, but yeah, we've had the inspection the other day, and just waiting on the results from that. You know, the appraisal should get ordered probably tomorrow. So
Things are
not out of
moving.
the woods yet, but I think we're there.
That's good. Happy for you, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm excited.
Have you got you I know you're gonna stay at Barclays for a little while out there in his mother-in-law's house, but you got anything spotted other than that?
Yeah. So where I was working a couple years ago out there for my friends on their house, they built their house on their mom and dad's property. Now, mom and dad are working on a deal to move back to Indiana, where they're from. So we're probably going to rent mom and dad's house for maybe a year and then buy it.
There you go. Good for you.
Yep. It's on, I think it's on 11 acres or 14 acres. I forget the number, but good little bit of land. And our friends are right there on the property and can't see a neighbor without a drone. So it's pretty good. Looking forward to it.
Sounds
That's
like
a
my
good
kind
news.
of place.
Yeah, it's exciting.
I'm sure it's beautiful country. I mean, you sent some pictures from there, man. It
You what? I'm sorry, John.
looks like a beautiful part of the country.
Yeah.
I mean, just
It is
incredible.
gorgeous. Hey, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis. Good morning.
Dennis, what's up?
Dennis, welcome in.
How's the
You
leg,
muted.
Joe? Captain Joe, how's your leg?
Leg's doing good. I'm actually walking on it a little bit. They told me basically where the positioning of the injury, it's not on a weight bearing area. So that was the big plus. If it had been in the front or the back, I'd probably be out for 6 months.
Hey,
But I'm able to put pressure on it, able to step on it. I'm using a walker just to keep a lot of the weight off. But
Yeah.
I catch myself in the kitchen, walking around in the kitchen without the walker, you know?
Yeah, it's
So
kind of
it's
hard
like-
when you go into that refrigerator to think about something else besides food. I get it, man.
Well, the problem
We all
is
have
that
that
I'm not even thinking about food. That's the good news. I've
Oh,
lost 3 pounds since I've been home.
good for you.
Barkley. Hey, John
Hey.
Barkley said your mic is lowest. It's the best you ever sounded.
That was by request, Barkley.
Yeah.
Leave it to Barkley.
But it's a good
Is this
feeling
better,
knowing that
Barkley?
8 days I got team pictures to shoot, so I'll be good.
Yeah, I might be meeting up with B-Rad sometime this week. He's going to be in Houston for a few days for his new job.
That's cool.
Yeah, give you some test credit cards or something. You know, like
Yeah.
What's Dennis got there?
You're muted, Dennis, I think.
yeah. Dennis is muted.
You got him a rubbery cat.
What is
Sure
that?
was.
Oh yeah, it was muted.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's what do they call it? A
Oh,
spring
yeah.
cap.
Flex cat.
This is standard
cool.
PLA, guys.
Is it really?
It is.
Wow.
Yeah,
PLA,
there's
wow.
nothing special about that.
That's
Oh,
pretty
wow.
cool.
It's a slinky.
It's
It
a
looks
slinky.
like
it. Slinky
It is.
cat.
Yeah. I got that
Amazing.
off Maker World. If you want to link out, I'll give it to you. I'm printing things for Operation Christmas Child. We give away shoe boxes of stuff every year, and
Oh yeah.
Ah, very
this
cool.
is another pretty interesting little fidget here.
Yeah, that's
Very
Oh,
fine.
cool.
Yeah. And one
Yeah,
more.
pretty soon
One more.
we'll change the show name to
Oh, look
Drones
at
and
that.
3D
That's
Printing.
it. That's
That's
it.
cool.
Yeah. So
Surfboard in the back there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
Very nice.
yeah.
Very cool.
That's
Anyway, fun stuff. Somebody is going to enjoy this stuff, I think. So that's cool.
Oh, they'll enjoy it. Had to get Barkley a 3D printer.
I think he has them. He just doesn't want to, you know. He's
Uh,
got a YouTube channel on it and everything.
Let's see. Yeah. Well, pretty soon, like I say, when we can't fly drones, maybe we'll just all go into 3D printing.
That's it.
Chris can set his 3D printer up by the lake and then just put a live feed from it on Sunday mornings. You know.
Won't that be exciting?
Yeah. Yeah. Can't wait for that day. Can't wait for that day.
Man, I tell you, I know it is. It seems like I know. Started with remote ID, which was a couple years ago, which really didn't affect the way I think none of us fly. But now going forward, it's something new every day popping up in the news, and some politician is making a more stupider law or House resolution. I mean, I know here in Louisiana, the one they just signed.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know where it's headed. Scotty Jackrabbit is in the house.
Morning, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Scott, what's up?
Yeah, Barkley says it best. Everybody needs a 3D printer so we can all print crap we don't need.
Exactly.
Wait,
Wait, I mean, I needed this.
look for
I
one of
needed
these
this.
coming your way soon, Barkley. You need
I
one of
definitely
these.
needed this.
Let's see
Lance
that
needs
one, Joe.
of
That
those.
one is pretty neat right there. I
That
have to
one is
admit.
really cool. You showed that on another show. I really like that.
Yeah, I like that one.
How do you like your printer, Joe? Captain Joe?
I love it, man. It's like night and day.
Yeah, it is.
Anchor Mate was good, but this thing is like, oh Lord help me.
Yeah. Did you print the little desiccant boxes?
I got the
The,
ones that are in the AMS already, and I bought I did the ones last night, the ones that fit in the little grooves. I got the beads coming.
Yep.
Got the beads coming, and did a big poop shoot last night. It goes around the back and wraps around the front.
Yep.
Makes it easier for me to get it out, get the stuff.
Did you print the one
and
that
have to
has?
reach around.
Did you print the one that has a little spot for the hydrometer that doesn't
yeah.
read up? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got that.
he bought
That's
a couple
coming
of those. Those are pretty neat.
Does a good job. I mean, I've got it down to like
Yeah, that's coming in too.
17% humidity.
I bought
Right.
4 of those hygrometers, and they came in one package. They talk about there being the most accurate hygrometers available. And one of those, they came in the same package. One of them said like 58%, and the other one said like 43.
Well,
Yeah, all different.
plus or minus 100%.
Plus or minus 15%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Uh-oh. We got an echo.
Oh, do I?
There you go. No?
It's Joe.
Joe, yeah.
It's probably that big ass fan.
Oh yeah.
The big ass fan. No, that's not a big ass fan.
Big orange fan. It's still echoing.
The big orange fan. Big orange fan.
That's quiet in there. That's better.
No, we got an echo. Echo.
That fixes it.
A little update on the barge saga. It's gone. It's across the lake now. They got it back to where it's supposed to be.
Oh, okay. The one that, yeah.
So did they
backed
pull
it
it
out there.
backward all the way, or did they turn that boat around?
No, about the time I got off there, they was fixing to turn it around. They turned around, pulled it on across the lake.
Gotcha.
That solved that, boy.
It's-
Chris, I know what went on in Texas. Did y'all, anybody in your family know anybody personally down there?
I got nobody, and our company that I work for is pretty good size, and
Yeah.
and I haven't seen anything on our intranet that anybody lost anything. Just
Yeah, man,
just a horrible, sad situation.
It is. It really is.
And
you
it's been a
see
week.
all those.
It's been a week now. I don't know, man. I sent you the video of the flash flood, right?
Right. Yeah.
Well, there's a picture on Facebook. If you want to see how bad it was, there's a 3/4 ton Ford pickup laying on its side, and all you can see is the tires and a piece of the door. The rest of it is full of gravel and rock and dirt. The whole truck. That's what these people are dealing with.
Yeah.
In the Marble Falls Volunteer Fire Department, the chief got swept away that first night responding, and they found he was in a Jeep, and there's just hardly anything left of the Jeep. All the top is gone. You can see the steering wheel with the Jeep emblem in it, but that's it. They haven't found him yet.
Yeah, I mean the recovery. I know they were showing where some of the, I guess it's a bend in the river or whatever. It's just like clogged with houses and RVs,
Yeah.
and I mean,
Yes.
they might take. I mean, they could take months to go through that. You know.
Wow.
Well, from the flood they had back, I think it's been back in 15. There's still one lady they never found.
Darn.
Very
It's
sad.
Yeah,
just
you know what?
she's
You
buried,
know,
right? She's gone.
those people. You know, I mean, God forbid, you can't. There's certain times you got to wait for you know, they got to. I think it's 3 years. You know, and I mean, financially, I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot. I mean, you know, we think of it as, oh well, we know their past, but you know, it's it's a very sad. I mean, I see you see those stories pop up on TikTok and Facebook and all. I mean, it just brings tears to your eyes.
There's a story, just a quick things that I've read from, and I believe them because they're local news channels. Okay, it's not national channels.
Right, yeah.
This lady was asleep in her bed, and when she woke up, she was floating in the water.
Can you imagine?
She was floating in her bed, and she stepped off
Oh my.
to chest deep water, right?
Jeez.
And then it sucked her out the kitchen door, and she floated down the river till she caught a tree and hung on to it.
Man.
Wow.
Wow.
And it's stories like that, like the one about the truck I told you a while ago,
Yeah.
and the flash flood that I showed you last weekend. Well, I seen there's another video of that same flood from a different side. You can actually see the troopers that were videoing that one we watched last weekend, and it's crazy. I mean, water you can't compress water. Okay, it's one of the hardest things you could hit. That's why the belly buster hurts at 6 foot off a diving board.
Right.
You can't compress water. You can't compress liquid, and it's just when it moves, it moves. It's moving something. But you're right. There's travel trailers. There's cars. There's storage buildings. There's everything you can think of gone. People included. People, I don't know that they'll find everybody, Johnny. Honestly.
They
Yeah,
probably won't.
that's what you. I mean, man, they were showing, like you said, the mud in some areas, and I mean, God forbid that I mean, eventually, I don't know. That's like it's even hard to think about, you know.
Yeah, and it's
That
when I
three
come.
to 5 years from now, somebody could be walking down there on the riverbank and stumble across something, you know.
You never know exactly. Yeah, it's just a bad deal. Just keep those people in your thoughts and your prayers.
Yeah, it reminds me of that tidal wave that occurred in Japan a few years ago. Yeah,
Yep.
which we had the pleasure of seeing live. You know,
Wait a minute.
crazy.
Hey, Mark.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah. How you guys
Bring
doing?
us
Good
some
morning.
good news, Mark.
Yeah, right.
What's up? What's up, Thriller?
Mark.
It's tough to hear that on the news. You know what I mean? When you're watching it, it's horrible, man.
It is, yeah.
You know, and
And
not to bring in politics, but man, just leave that alone. It's a natural disaster, man, and you know, just be more concerned about the people that are trying to search for them, the people that are lost, the people like
Right.
stop making it freaking political. Everything's got to be political.
Yeah.
We lost a lot of life, man. Those
it's just a
kids,
horrible,
man, that's just horrible,
horrible
man.
thing.
That doesn't
Poor
help the
babies. Can you
situation.
imagine? I just can't even imagine.
Doesn't.
My little granddaughter was at camp, but she just came home yesterday. So, you know, you send somebody off somewhere like that. Of course, you know, you think they're safe, and
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a natural disaster. Yeah, there's really nothing else to say. I mean, we got hurricanes here. I
No.
mean, they have hurricanes. You have tornadoes. I mean, flooding and earthquakes, fire. I mean, it's just you know, it's I don't know.
What happens, man? Things
It
happen
happens.
like that, you know? You never know. That's why it always pays to be a good person, to treat people good, because you never know when it's gonna be their last day or your last day, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Very true.
That's one good thing about this drone community, though. We all stick together. We all treat each other pretty much good, man.
Absolutely. Hey, absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
I've seen some amazing things happen in these drone communities.
I mean, I love that Joe Photo Leo is moving further away from me. That I really love that. You know?
Johnny, but he's moving closer to me. So how do you feel about that?
No. Man, you know what? It's a great group of guys. We have a blast. I mean,
Absolutely.
where else can you
Absolutely.
get razzed at 7:00 in the morning? You know.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Well,
And without coffee,
Here.
Johnny, and look at how I am. I ain't got no coffee. I would be like, like the grumpy old vlogger, whatever his guy's name is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, one more
you
guy,
had
Johnny. Go ahead. Sorry, Chris.
Oh, I was going to say, if you hadn't waited out there in the middle of the ocean to pick up that drone, I would have never known who you were.
Right.
yeah,
I
but
had
Eddie,
to make a name for myself somehow.
Hey,
Dennis was there.
That's the God's honest truth, Mark. Maverick,
It is
Maverick,
true. I didn't know who Mark Fisher was before that.
No.
Maverick Mark.
So
Maverick
I'm
and Mark.
gonna be honest. Listen, I didn't even know this stuff existed before going to the South Florida drone meetup.
Is that right?
I didn't know, and I've been flying for 14 years. I was flying the Phantom 1. I was in the drone industry for the longest time and never even knew about like YouTube like live shows or like I thought I was the only one on the planet flying drones.
are you picking on Eddie Nunez, Mark? He said Eddie, you're picking on Eddie.
Why?
I don't know. He said right there. He said
You
more
no
fish
longer
keep me
ships
down.
my Eddie. So wait, there's one guy that I have a problem with. Just this morning I woke up and the guy said, "Oh yeah, really nice shot. You're flying out of line of sight."
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord,
I don't know if anybody's seen the video I put up. I was a half a mile away over water. I don't think I was gonna hit anything except the lighthouse or a big ship. And I wasn't over the ship. I flew around the ship, and the guy says, "Oh, by the line of sight." I said, "My wife had pretty good eyes on it. Her eyes." I said, "Why? Did you see it?" Because
2 words. 2 words, Mark. 2 words.
yes,
Prove it.
yeah, right. It was a half a mile away. I could see birds flying around the lighthouse.
you have excellent vision.
Well, maybe they saw you fly before. I don't know.
That's probably I would think Johnny.
No, hey, you know what?
No.
It's funny. People, they'll the
Listen.
comments that you get. I mean, some people are, very, but man, you get some crazy comments.
Right. I'm all about flying safe. If I see somebody flying over a bridge and just staying stagnant over a bridge or whatever, that's kind of I get a little bit mad about that. Like, listen, yeah, if it's a DJI drone, yeah, it's been safe, but you can never know. It's technology. Something can go wrong, right? I mean, what's up, Lon?
Yeah, it's Mark. What up?
What's going on?
Not much. Slept in. I stayed up late watching the fights last night.
Wait,
and then all the
this is the-
commentary and whatnot.
This is the second time you coming on late to the show. Like, I think it was the other week.
No, I was
before.
early last week. Oh yeah.
Oh, was you
Yeah,
early
heck
last
yeah.
week?
Oh yeah, dude. I like sleeping in on Sundays, man. I'm the first one to.
Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Normally I get up pretty early. Well, this is still kind of early. Already at 8 o'clock on a Sunday is reasonably early, damn it. As far as I'm concerned. So, how y'all doing?
Doing good.
Good.
So how's the
How's that,
Mavic 4? Are you Mavic 4 owners?
Well, I was going to ask
Mark
Mark,
and
does that shake go away after the update, right?
Shake's
Yep.
gone, man. It's gone. It's flying so good. Um, but there was an update, wasn't it, Lon?
Yeah. They updated. They slowed the. It looks like to me like they slowed how fast the propellers go initially. So they ease in as opposed to jerk.
So
know.
all right. So I just got a notification that there was another update, but I think it's just on the app for the flip.
Well, maybe there was an update for the flip. I think we're on 17 dot. Nah, shoot, I don't know. I haven't got.
I don't need
There's
I
probably
don't
an
know neither.
update coming though. It wouldn't surprise me any.
Right. Well,
So
so here's what happened, and I don't know how much of this because I know there's not too many people that really like drone drone
that piece
university.
of garbage. Yeah,
Oh,
drone you.
drone you.
Yeah,
Don't
So
hold back, Lon.
I
hold back.
I know, right? Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like him, but
he's a garbage can.
and he came out and said, yeah, don't do the update on the Mavic 4 because a lot of people are saying that there was that the screen would go all white. There was a bug in it, whatever. So obviously,
When was
didn't take.
that?
I saw that about a week ago.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know what he's talking about. I checked for updates yesterday, and I didn't have any, and my screen's working fine. So
Yeah, I didn't do the update, but so a friend of mine, he as a matter of fact, he retired from the Air Force. You know, he lives down in Florida, and he had a Mavic Pro 1, and he was looking to upgrade, so he contacted me. So I hooked him up with Zach,
mhm.
and Zach got him a Mavic 4 Pro. Um, yeah, the one with the new controller and everything.
Creator.
Yeah, how
Creator
much?
combo. Yeah, he
That's
got
a
it. He
little
got
bit
it
of an
from.
upgrade, isn't it?
Yeah,
A big
I
upgrade.
know, right?
Wow.
Right, Dennis? That's a
Wow.
huge update.
Wow.
So he got it, and Zach took care of him. Actually, Zach gave him an extra battery. I was mad.
Wow.
So what
Yeah,
batteries for the
he's got
Mavic 4
he
go
got
for?
4 batteries.
Wow.
How much?
I know it was over 5,000.
Yeah, well, I got 4 batteries too, but I paid $180 for the 4th battery.
What
180.
did you?
That's
How did you
is
get
that
your
the standard?
battery, Lon? I was looking to try to get one
Same way I
myself.
got the drone. Yeah, man. I ordered it, from overseas, whatever.
Yeah.
The prop guards, they have them on AliExpress for $2.50. They have them on. They have them
I
on.
need prop guards.
That's funny.
They have on Amazon now too, though, for $24. I think that's reasonable, quite frankly. You can get them in 2 days, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm where
And
on
they have-
Amazon.
Yeah, I almost reordered them because I haven't gotten those from AliExpress. I'm like, I got $2.50, man. If it goes sideways, oh well. You know what I mean? It's
You'll
like,
get it. Yeah,
we'll see.
Got this yesterday from Ali.
Yeah,
AliExpress, huh?
Easy.
it just takes a minute.
Uh,
Wow,
Sky Lee reached out to me out of the blue, and I was really surprised. But he's gonna send me some stuff, some filters and landing gear and that. So
Yeah, supposedly he's always sending me stuff, and he sends Johnny stuff
yeah,
all the time too.
yeah,
He sent
he's a good
Dono
dude.
the filters. Keep an eye. I don't know. Dono says there's color shift on their filters. So
On their filters, there's
Mhm.
color shift on the newer ones too. No,
I mean,
not new.
Yeah,
Is it newer? Yeah,
they're like $9.95.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, the same ones that they sell are on AliExpress for like $13 or something.
Yeah.
For the whole set or something. It's insane.
but other than that, the
Stuff
drone is I love it. I love the Mavic 4. I mean, it's a good drone. It really is. I love the camera on it. I like it.
The camera. Yep.
The camera is amazing.
Have you tried the RC2 sticks?
No.
I told Xavier about it like a couple weeks ago. I happen to have some RC2 sticks laying around because I didn't like the long sticks.
Oh, okay. So I could take them off my RC2 and put them on that then. Yeah, I seen that and I forgot about it. Now you're just reminding me. And it makes it like because those sticks are
I
long
like it
and
better. Everybody's got their own thing. Some people go out of the way to buy the longer sticks.
No,
right?
I think
You
the
know?
shorter sticks would do better, like as far as being
John
more precise or whatever. You know?
John Flynn could print you some Detroit Lion sticks. You know.
No, then they would fall off and run away. and they fumble. They probably fumble. And they crumble right at the clutch, you know, right when you really needed them, they would fall apart.
Let me give John control of the.
It'd probably make you probably make you spike your drone.
Look,
you'll
John
probably be able to spike your drone too.
Put Lyon in timeout.
That's two Thursday NFL teams.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, they'd be awesome all the way to the end, and then
get over here in the back.
Rick, hey,
in the preseason.
Mark, Buckeye Rick is asking you. Yeah, that's Zach with Drone Works. Is no. You're talking about the guy in New York, right, Mark? Or you talking?
Oh no, Zach Davis. He has them.
Okay, Rick said he talked to somebody, but then he never heard back. So I don't know.
You're gonna have to get back with him, Rick.
Get back with him. He got him. He'll get it. He'll get it for you.
Get it.
He'll get it for you, man.
He
just
he can be
money.
a little.
Yeah, just bring your money.
That's it. Send him the money.
If the price is right,
my friend got it in 2 days.
Rick, I'll get you one myself. You know, just hit me up.
Heck, I'll go get you one of your money.
Johnny will make it happen.
Forget about it.
He'll give you the Louisiana discount.
You'll get the little pass on there. I was a real estate commission agent. Got to get commission, you know. Yeah, I do want to say while Chris and Dennis in the chat, they will be guests on the Fly for Fun show along with Rodney Bell. We'll kind of hang out with the Sunrise Sunday crew there and kind of see how that all got started and how it's changed through the years. But they can't wait to have them on at 6:00. Mr. Hope there on Wednesday.
Nice.
Looking forward to it.
Yep. You got anybody in the back room, Johnny?
Kenny Hofbauer is in. What's up, Kenny? I got Joe's back here, but that's all right. We swapped.
That's all right. Let me roll out. I'm gonna go get me some breakfast and go home. I got things to do.
All right, Chris. Thanks.
All right,
Chris. Grab me some breakfast. See y'all later, Chris. All right.
See you, Chris.
I got you, Mark. Scrambled eggs and bacon and a little side of gravy.
Give me some biscuits and gravy, Chris.
Grits. Get some grits too.
No grits. Not a grit guy.
Not me either. I'm not a grit guy.
Me either.
Yep.
Yeah, Buckeye, just reach out to him. He'll get you one, man. He gets them and then they go quick. So you can't go quick.
No, I'm with Rick though. I never heard back from Zach either, and we're supposed to be friends. He contacted me up ahead of time and said that he was going to get me one, and then
I understand him not contacting you, but he should.
You have friends, Lon? You have friends?
Hey, Johnny got one of those. I don't know if you guys seen on Facebook where the guys are trying to sell Mavic 3 Pros.
He's got talent too.
You guys seen the videos of guys trying to sell Mavic 3 Pros for $100 and something, and it's got DJI all over it and it's saying it's some type of drone or whatever. Oh my goodness, man! I don't even know how this stuff gets out there like that. Like they're scamming people left and right.
People fall for it.
People fall for it.
Yeah, now you got to be careful if you do buy a drone. To make sure it's unbound. Because you're not gonna get it unbound. So. Yeah, man. Most people will, would unbind it, but I mean,
yeah,
is out there.
Yeah.
I mean, they might send you the drone, but I don't.
Yeah. I always usually try to deal locally with people anyway.
Yeah, it's
There's
a tough
enough
one.
people in your state to freaking deal locally than to send a drone. Unless they're like really been a part of this community. You know what I mean? If I were selling a drone, I would be somebody that I know in the community. You
Yeah.
know,
Yep.
Captain Joe, you're out of the hospital. You're looking great, man.
I'm feeling better. It was
That's
a lot
good.
easier in the hospital. You know, a lot easier in the hospital when I just lay there and pressed the button and told a good-looking nurse, "Hey, bring me some ice." You know,
hmm
see if you can get me a turkey sandwich somewhere. You know, that was
It was
nice.
re-
Turkey sandwich.
It was a resort life for Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Resort
it was
life.
Creole
weeks of vacation.
jambalaya.
At $5,000 a day to resort life or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the all-inclusive resort.
18 days.
I'm giving you a couple of days before you stub your pinky toe and want to go back to the hospital.
Oh, I did that yesterday, man. Last night. I got a what you call it, a stool. You got to step on to get into the bed. I reached up and hit my toe on that joker. I was going, mother freaker. You know, it's all right. Like I said, I'm able to walk on it now. It's like when they took the bandage off on Thursday, they told me that the graft is now about 95% taken, where it's starting to show that it's already accepted it.
Good.
Amazing.
So they said,
That's awesome,
good.
man.
But the doctor tells me I don't know if y'all seen how big it was. It's like 8 inches in circumference.
Yeah. Yep.
And she looks at it and she says, "Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. It's just superficial, right?" And this is the plastic surgeon. I looked at it. I said, "Super what?" I said, "Superficial." I said, "I don't think you know what that word means." Like that. And she started laughing. She goes, "No, your tendons are perfect. Your muscles are perfect." She said, "It's just the skin." I said, "Well, that still don't sound superficial."
You could have
Yeah.
you could have gave it a definition of the New England Patriots.
No, I'm
Oh
telling you.
snap! Oh,
Yeah.
ouch!
Superficial chain.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But she knew what she was talking about. I mean, it's like,
And I'm from New England.
That's 8 inches, right?
yeah.
Sure, Johnny. In Louisiana, it is.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Johnny's too much, man.
Oh, let's see. Remind
It's
me to
hard to
stay
like
away.
Johnny, I'm telling you.
Remind me, what's Barkley saying? Remind me to stay away from your coffee table, Joe. What's he talking about?
Yeah,
Get
he says
back.
he's banging people over
Get
his
back.
coffee table.
See, that's not quite what he said. But
Joe says, I'm missing
Yeah.
Ron says, Joe, I'm missing a pinky toe.
The comments.
Well, the
Yeah,
biggest
we'll see
problem I
what.
got is the dog Loki. Loki be laying by my feet, and I'll reach over and I'll move my foot and touch him, and he grabs my foot and grabs me.
You're always missing a
He
pinky
said,
toe.
"Boy, you bite me, I'm gonna kick you across the room." You know.
Yeah, so we'll see. I've been arguing back and forth with certain people, and
You argue?
when the Mavic,
Never.
when the Mavic 3 came out, it had just a plethora of updates. You know what I mean? And
Oh, yeah.
Some people, because people are
And,
saying
and the
the Mavic 4
Mavic
is a
2.
big.
And the
Yeah,
Mavic
the
2. The
Mavic 2 as
Mavic 2
well.
came
Yeah.
out. Remember that? There's
Yeah.
no updates. It was like horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. DJI works it out all the time, man.
Yeah. And
Just
then
like they're gonna
they
work
had-
out this whole band thing.
Yeah.
Let's see Lon. Let's
Jesus.
see some of Lon's skills here.
oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you should see the one I did yesterday. I'm doing a top down shot going around, and then
That's
I bring it
insane.
around and roll it, and it's like
That's awesome right there.
yeah.
See,
That's a cool shot.
it's cool.
It was
but
hard to do. It took me like 5 tries. I kept losing it. I kept losing the orbit. I
Yeah,
have
it's
to lose
tough.
it here. You see how I get way off to the right?
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't imagine that's
That's tough.
That's a whole different way of flying right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, holy
Dizzy too.
crap. Yeah, I'm going straight down, and then I bring it around, and I'm like, oof. I kept losing it. Make
Yeah,
that
Lon.
transition.
Next time you do that, what I would do is I would do a cartwheel when you're doing it.
Okay, while I'm doing it, or stand on my head.
Yeah.
Maybe if I do it standing on my head, it'd be easier. Or get some kind of table that rotates while I'm doing it, so I stay oriented with the drone.
Yeah, nah.
Have somebody rotate me. I got a really big dude just grab me and rotate me while I'm rotating the drone.
I think Start RC is coming out with one of those things.
You need a
Yeah.
$25,000
All you gotta
drone
do is
case to go with your
watch my video
$5,000
from the meetup how I was flying next to Joe. You know. I can
Yeah,
do it.
man. I'm like, it's a little wacky, but yeah, it's
that's a difficult shot.
That has to be a
It's cool.
confusing shot to take. Yeah. Hey.
yeah.
It is.
But one of the things about the drone that I don't like, that I'm on board with everybody, and I'm not saying they're wrong. I get what they're doing, but they're grannying us too much. They're nannying us, I guess is the word. Like if you're looking straight down, your speed is controlled. You know, you can only go so fast if you're looking straight down, and you know, depending on what mode you're in, the drone flies different depending on what camera you're using and what
Yeah, it
mode
does.
you're in,
Yes,
and what.
absolutely.
Yeah, the drone.
Yeah, I noticed that
there's-
yesterday, actually.
Yeah, because they're trying to babysit you to keep you smooth. You know what I mean? So
Wow.
they don't allow it. Like they don't allow you to do certain things because it would cause the gimbal to drop. And everybody's complaining about gimbal drops. Okay, fine. We won't let you go that fast. You know what I mean? So you have to worry about gimbal drop.
Right.
You know, so it's got there's a lot of control there.
It's a
You know, like how-
it's a big camera also to be going fast and for not to
Right.
for the camera not to drop. You know, with any kind of winds too. You know what I mean? You got to deal with that too. So
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, I get what everybody's complaining about. On the other hand, they would complain if the gimbal was dropping all the time too. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
If you go to jerk it to the right and the gimbal jerked or whatever, they be.
tell
You know,
them
so-
tell them all to move to New England. They'll fit in right with all the other complainers.
Oh, whiners.
That's just drones.
All whiners here.
That's people.
You live too far. It's 10 minutes away.
So
Oh,
when
you're
they
about the
say
drone
New
meetup.
You start
England
reading,
is the
if you
wine
start reading the
capital of the
comments
world,
of
that's what
the
they mean,
forum,
right?
the little V cops that looks like it's starting to hit some people's hands, the mini V cop there, and like, you know, people are griping. I said, geez, $199, what the hell you expect? You know, I mean,
Oh, wait a minute, Johnny. You getting emails and that? I don't even have an email yet. I'm ready to cancel mine.
I
Don't
wouldn't
give up.
cancel. Why would you
These
cancel
guys-
something? You know, I mean,
Yeah, some of these guys, my ice cream's too cold, my water's too wet. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I call them PMSer. They got problem minor syndrome. They're just looking for something to be pissed about. It's like people on YouTube or wherever don't even have the damn thing or complaining.
Yeah.
It's
Gotta go, folks.
you know what I mean?
Bye-bye.
Hey, Dennis, have a great day,
Oh,
man.
goodbye, Dennis.
all right, Dennis.
Later now.
Yeah, it'll be. Yeah,
Johnny, you should maybe have your V-copter this week, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I've gotten it didn't say about a shipping label. It said the shipping label hadn't been created, but then it says that it's coming. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
kinda-
see. I mean,
when it shows up, it shows up. It's no big
Yeah.
deal.
Did you
All
get
I
one
know is
done?
I got the replacement. The replacement made it.
Oh, it made it.
yeah, yeah,
That's good.
What is
They
that?
shipped the battery.
That's the
the
Avada?
too. Yeah,
Avada
that's
2?
that one that crashed in a tugboat.
That's good. I'm
Yeah,
glad you got it, Joe.
They sent the battery out of California. We originally sent everything from Canada. Got the customs kicked it right back. So they sent me the battery from California. Got the battery in, and I said, I got the battery, where's the drone? They said, we wanted to make sure you get the battery. They said, we'll get you a label. Next morning I had a label, and next day I had the drone.
Wow.
So the drone came in with some kind of electronics thing on the label, and it had nothing to do with batteries on it. So it said Avada 2 went right through.
Okay, wait.
Good.
Let me get up to speed with this first. So you crashed inside of the
tugboat.
tugboat, and you reported it to DJI, and they sent you a new drone.
A flyaway.
can't
I did it as a
refresh.
flyaway.
It's a flyaway.
Well, they let me do it as a flyaway.
Really? Wow.
I know they're
Does
good.
it care refresh or no? They just sent you one for
Care
free.
refresh.
That's
Care
Well, they
refresh,
said it-
Mark.
Yeah, but you got to
actually
retrieve
told
the
me-
drone and send it in.
No, you don't. It's a flyaway.
Not if it's a flyaway.
Yeah, flyaway.
What do you mean it's a
Flyway, son.
flyaway? A flyaway would be that if you didn't do it at IMU and it just took off.
It cost you a little bit more. Instead of like $49, it was $199.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, so
DJI, listen, you can't. No wonder why you can't touch DJI.
yeah. But they also told me
That's incredible, man.
I told them exactly what happened. They said, "Well, give us the flight records in case something happened with the drone." I said, "I don't have flight records." I said, "When it crashed, I lost the flight records."
No,
I said, "To
you
show
got it
you
back
the
in the
video."
goggles.
It did not have the flight records. The only record of that flight that day didn't pick up. And they said, "Well, that's odd." They said, "Well, let's do it as a flyaway, like this."
My
I said, 'Cause
goodness, yo.
if they would have thought something was wrong, they would have gave me a new one. They said,
Yeah.
Wow.
They have their faults, but at the end of the day, in my experience with DJI, when I hear people rant and rave negative about DJI, I'm like, fuck, they've helped me out many times.
Many times,
they
yo.
were a lot.
I'm telling you
Many
right
times.
now,
I mean, yeah.
they're like I have no complaints, not at all, never once.
Yeah, me either.
Never,
I have no
ever, ever,
complaints.
ever.
Nope. They've hooked me up. Now, maybe it took a few emails, don't get me wrong.
They even
They
sent
might have
me.
taken a few emails. I had to send them some shit or whatever, but
Yeah.
They even Lon. They even sent me bags I didn't even want.
They
They
replaced.
just told me to have patience. You know, I was in the hospital. I had all kinds of
Hey,
patience.
hey, listen, I'd wait 2 years if they were sending me a drone that I.
No, they said
I
have
crashed.
patience. Yo, they said have patience. Don't be a patient.
Both.
pay attention.
Yeah, you got a point.
What did you have, John? What were you saying, John?
They replaced an out of warranty Mavic 3 for me that had an issue with the camera. I sent them video of the camera. They took a look at it, said we'll take care of you. I thought they were gonna, ask me to send it in.
That's
They
what
just
makes
said-
them a freaking great drone company. I don't care.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they sent me a
same
DJI
thing.
hat too.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the same thing with my Mavic 3. They replaced it out of warranty. You know, they said we're gonna go ahead and complimentary give you one.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're not, I don't know. People make them out like they're so damn evil and shit. I'm not trying to swing on their nuts or anything, but Jesus, reality is a thing.
Well, Lon, they got two nuts. I mean, I can swing on one, you can swing on the other.
Yeah, man. I mean, some of these people, when they complain, they're clearly at fault.
Yeah.
I used to be a forum administrator for the DJI forum, and we said, send in your flight records. We look over the flight records, and like, dude, you clearly
wait, Lon, did you hear,
shit, bro?
Did you hear when earlier? I don't know if he was in, but some guy was complaining about me flying out of line of sight over freaking water.
Yeah, tell
what the
him
fuck was I gonna hit? What was I gonna hit? A freaking fish in the water if I fell?
People are just
environmentalists on your ass.
Hey, people are just mean on.
Yeah, exactly. Joe.
That's the problem.
The keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
Yep.
Keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
See them in real life, and they got shit to say.
Yeah.
When you contact DJI customer support, you have to be respectful and don't go off on them.
Exactly.
I mean, just treat them the same way you want to be treated, and I think your odds are going to be a lot better.
Yeah.
My Avata 2, I started it up and it just took off, right? It just took off and then it crashed down onto some rocks. I was like, what the hell happened? I don't know what it was. I sent it in, you know what I mean? They was like, I used my DJI Care Refresh. I wasn't even going to use any type of flyaway or whatever. They probably would have never charged me if I'd sent them my flight records. So I said, you know what? $49, whatever. I'm going to get a brand new one anyway. They're going to send me a brand new one. And so they was like, boom, boom, boom. Hey, it showed up in 4 days. And the next day, they called me. Hi, Mr. Fisher. We're just checking on how is everything. Like how was your experience in this? I was like, man, they're just calling me out of blue and just like asking me all these questions that are like, it was nice. It was a good experience, man. I mean, like, the hell?
Yeah.
They're good, man. Yeah, that
Yeah, they're
guy.
not perfect like any corporation. They're not perfect, but everybody can have a bad experience with any company. I don't care what it is.
Right, but it's
You know
it's
what I mean?
it's real difficult to have a bad experience with DJI. Believe me, after all the years of dealing with them, you know.
Oh, just your little video from Providence.
What a lovely
Like the
city
speed
that
ramps,
is.
don't he?
Those are cool. He does a great job.
Yeah. I haven't gotten speed ramping down. Every time I try to do speed ramps, it always looks janky.
I'm
There's
still
something
trying
to
to
it.
get it really, Lon. It's not like, you know.
Yeah, I'm not Dono. Dono's
I
like the
like
speed
it.
ramp king.
Yeah, I like it. I like it because it just speeds up the video where you can just get it done and. Yeah.
Pretty cool. Good at it.
Thank
I
you,
like
man.
that.
Good deal.
Good job, Mark.
Thank you, man.
Man, that's too much effort for me. No, I'm just kidding. I was looking at video last night. You know, the dynamic range on the 4 is something else, man. I'm looking at my waveforms and shit. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I know,
holy
right?
crap. I'm like just looking at it going,
Freaking
what am I
insane,
gonna do?
man.
Just go. You know,
Yeah.
why would I even mess with it? You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
right?
What do you
throw the
guys?
lug on
No,
it and go.
it's really good.
What do you shoot?
Camera
in?
is insane.
Do you shoot in D-Log or D-Log M, or just going with the?
I keep switching. I'm a D-Log guy from back in the day. Everybody's
Yeah.
always the Mavic 2 Pro. You had to shoot in the log profile.
In the
I don't
log
care
profile,
who
yeah.
you are.
That's
Yeah, and then
right,
the
well,
3. Then the 3. You know, but dude, I've been shooting. I started a D-Log and all I right because I want it all.
Right.
I'm getting
Yeah.
Well,
I don't care how big the file is.
right.
Yeah, I don't care. I want
Why
it
not?
all.
Yeah, why not use? Go with the
I
best.
paid for it, damn it. I would be
Right.
shooting in
I would be the
ProRes
same way.
if I had ProRes, you know. I'm like, I don't care if I'm just shooting a YouTube short. They're like, I really need that kind
I
of
like that hat.
like.
Hey, look at that bucket hat.
Ray sent me this yesterday.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty
Got a
cool.
little bucket
So,
head.
yeah. So I
Welcome
went from
to the show,
D-Log,
Gilligan.
then I went down to Make Art Now went on and on about how you get more dynamic range if you're shooting D-Log M.
Right.
You know, so I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
I've seen
let's
that
try
too.
it.
Yep.
So right now I'm shooting in D-Log M, and I'm shooting
Me
in
too.
H.265, and then I'm shooting.
Yeah.
But I'm back to 24. You know, everybody goes on and on about 60, and I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
like the way
shooting
60
60,
looks,
but-
man. Yeah,
Oh,
to
you
each their
don't?
own, man. But I don't
You
like
don't
the way
like it?
60 looks.
Okay.
I don't like the way it looks.
So you
Unless I'm
shoot-
going to slow it down, which is rare as F.
Yeah.
You know, for drone footage. You know, I'm shooting.
But
in
you're
20
using
I'm
Final Cut
24.
Pro, right?
No, I use Premiere Pro.
So whatever it is, you still can slow it down. It doesn't matter because of that freaking AI stuff now. So even if you shot in 24, you still could slow it down significantly.
Yeah, sure. You can
If
slow
you
it down
wanted
if
to,
you want
you know?
to. You're losing
Yeah.
frames though if you slow down footage because you're putting it in a 24 timeline, and if
Right.
you don't have more than 24, then you're losing footage. You're gonna knock
Yeah.
it down to 12, let's say.
Joe,
Mark, what do you shoot, Mark? FPS, frames per second.
Well, for 60.
60.
Joe,
Yeah.
Leo,
It depends on what I'm shooting too. Like, I mean, most of the time you're shooting but if I had a subject where I was going to shoot a subject walking, like, and then following with a drone or something like that, or a car, then 24. You know what I mean? So you can get some motion blur on it.
Right.
Gotcha. Hey, Joe, tell us about the meetup that Michael and them got this weekend.
Yeah. The Quad Mafia FPV Palooza in Elgin, Illinois. Be Fridays the meet and greet, and then Saturdays the event. Sunday I think is just kind of like everybody figure out where you're going to go and go fly the city. You know, go wherever you want. So yeah, should be a good time. I'm unfortunately not going to make it because I'm in the middle of selling my house. But
I think Ken's gonna be out there, right? Hallbauer?
yeah, Ken will be there. Yeah, that was one of his stops on his long journey there.
Joe, what about the frame? Update us on the frame. I think.
Yeah, the frame's just about ready. It's all finished. The redesign is complete. Just got to get it cut now. So it's very, very close.
That'd be
When
with
the redesigns. What's that?
That's gonna hold the 04 unit, right?
It will hold the 04, yes.
If you could get an 04 unit now.
If you can get an 04, you can fit it in there. Yep.
Yeah. It's funny how all that stuff went away. You can see 03 air units for like 250. No, they more than that, like 350, $400. I mean,
it's crazy.
Nuts.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Bought any FPV parts in a hot minute.
Hell, I got this stack yesterday, still $56. You know.
That's good.
Yeah. So I mean,
Is that a 20 by 20?
That's a 30 by 30.
30 by 30 F4.
That's for that frame.
Is that the F405?
Johnny's getting ready.
I'm waiting for somebody to try AliExpress for a Mavic 4 because they sell them. Or is it Alibaba?
Really?
Alibaba or AliExpress, one of the two. And they got cheap too. like $3,000. Well, is that cheap? But they're like $3,000 for the creator combo. But I wonder what's going to happen once it hits customs. See, you might get smacked for another. There's a Canadian company that, by the way, the Canadian company that Lauren deals with, they'll send you a drone, by the way. And Dr. Drone in Canada will send you a drone. And they'll cut you, and the price is right. It's like $3,500. The downside is once it hits the border, you might get smacked with that customs. You might get smacked with like $1,000. But that's still only $4,500 if you get smacked with $1,000. So I'm not saying that's cheap. I'm just saying that's an option if you really want one. And if you get it from Canada, the way I understand it from talking to DJI like 100 times is that it's a regional thing. So you should be able to buy Care Refresh in Canada and be able to use it in the U.S. because they say you got to buy it in your region. In North America is the region.
Mm-hmm.
Look at DJI's website. North America is the region. So, but getting it now, if you crash it, getting one might be, that's going to be, getting it over if they send you a replacement, getting it's going to be your issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I talked to DJI. DJI when I had that shake.
It's a 405.
That 405.
He was asking. I don't know. I saw somebody.
Somebody asked for 405.
Yeah.
I talked to DJI when I had that shake because I was worried, like, well, if I'm gonna fly this thing, and is that gonna allow me, is it gonna drop out of the sky? Is it gonna do something? And they was like, well, to go back to camera eyes and whatever. But the shake's gone. But like they said, the only problem we have is sending you one. We'll help you out. We'll send you a new one, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it to you. That's what they said to me, and they were like honest about it.
Yeah.
So I was like, nope, I'll just keep this, and maybe it's a nervous drone. I don't know.
It's not like they don't want to take care of you. That's the thing. I'm not.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not trying to swing on their nuts. It's not like they don't want to take care of you. It's not like they don't want to sell drones here. It's not like they don't, want to just go about business as usual. Unfortunately, the situation is what it is, and they're just trying to deal with it. The best you can deal with it.
Yeah.
Hey Mark Fish, I got a little something I want you to get on.
You can take
care of this. Can you get
the Ron Jeremy conversation was last week.
Hey, can you get this statue put in the park in Providence before the meetup?
Oh man.
Now you should put that in town where you live.
I'm gonna put it right next to the Christopher Columbus statue they have.
There you go. Or the 9/11.
I love you, Mark. I love you. Be careful of Speedy BSE. That I don't know.
I don't know why he got it done in bronze.
Every drone we've ever built's got a Speedy B stack in it. All 12 of them.
I've had the F405 I've had an issue with. Actually, that's the one that Ken has in his Quad Mafia frame too. And his is okay, but he's got a little weird. It's just yaw. It'll be flying straight, and it'll want to yaw on him. It'll want to yaw on him.
Yeah.
So, but I got an F405 20 by 20 in my Grinderino for a year and a half, dude, and I beat the hell out of that thing. It's still doing fine.
Yeah, Matt, the one we built for John, and I don't know. Like I said, Matt's built. I got 4. All 4 of my drones have Speedy Bs, and mats, and I'm sure they'd be fragile after you hit a few things with them. If you ever
Johnny, you know what I did?
Define
I was just thinking on that statue. It actually looks like a black Italian drone pilot. Maybe I'll put it on the south side over here.
put it on the rough
Bronx.
side.
Put it in the Bronx.
Put it in the Bronx.
The Bronx.
Yeah.
The Bronx.
I mean, I
Forget
tried
about
to
it.
get Rob
The
Kamada.
BX.
I tried to get Rob Kamada to put it in Central Park, but
Oh, forget about it.
So they wouldn't let you put it up in Hammond, Johnny? What's the deal? You're practically
He's barely
the mayor
allowed to
there.
live there.
It'd have been
He's
graffiti.
barely allowed to live
yeah,
there.
it'd be graffiti and be all.
No,
kinds
he says Joe is moving so far away from him. There's less Italians now.
Let's see, Johnny Jones 5. What if you buy a Mavic 4 in Canada, register it through the Run Zone site, and bring it back into the U.S.? Just saying.
Well, the first one I bought in Canada. I bought it, Canada DJI, and I bought camera fresh on it and everything. But then I had to work. I thought I was off, and then I ended up having to work, so I couldn't go pick it up. So I canceled it and sent it back, and then I bought it from Korea. But, at the time, you can go pick one up in Canada right now. Every Canadian dealer in town, you can get one at Best Buy in Canada. You can drive right across the border and pick one up at Best Buy, except for the Creator Combo, unless something's changed. Once I got one, I quit looking. Okay, I'll be honest with you. So,
Good morning, Art.
but you used to be able to get them at Best Buy, but not the Creator Combo. All they had was the Fly More and then the standard. You just dance in the Best Buy. So if I crash one, quite frankly, that's my plan. If I want to replace it, because I have insurance, my insurance will cover it. They'll send me a check. Then where am I going to get a new one? I'm telling you, I'm going to dance my ass all over to Best Buy and grab just the drone with the RC2 controller and then drive my ass back across the border with it.
Let's see what eBay.
That's my
Look,
plan.
you can pick you up a Mavic 4 professional drone with the RC for $22.75 right here in Japan.
Wonder what the tariffs
Free
are.
delivery. Well, we'll see. That somebody's got to be the guinea pig. Like I said, if somebody orders from Alibaba, I've seen Alibaba down to like $2,500 for the Creator Combo.
Well, I'll tell you this right now.
What's the hit going to be?
If the Mini 5 comes out, I will definitely be getting one from either Japan or South Korea. I don't think it's going to be any. Here's
Your key is the
Johnny,
right
how much?
away.
Where is that, Johnny? That's on eBay.
Yeah, this is
Yes,
eBay.
How much do you trust that though?
Mine.
A lot of people ordered. I mean, yeah.
Yep.
I
got
trust
mine.
First off, they're gonna give you your money back if you're not satisfied.
What's that line? You got yours
That's how I got mine.
on eBay?
It was eBay. Yeah, I got it from South Korea. It's a company I've dealt with before for cell phones and stuff because I like Samsung phones, right? And then there's been a couple phones that you couldn't get here and yada yada. So I just ordered them from South Korea.
Who wouldn't trust Japa Trade?
Well, you know what though? They got 98%. What? Yeah, they got 98% though. They've sold 800 of these things almost, and it's 98.8 on their.
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying another. I'm thinking about buying a backup. That's why.
Look right here, 38. Look right there, 38.45 sealed.
And they're giving you a SD card too. It looks like.
Yeah.
Oh man, let me buy one. Hold on, I'm gonna get one right now for the SD card.
Question is, does it come with an SD card reader?
No.
That's
the problem, Joe.
No, it looks like there's a reader. Oh, you mean the adapter, not a reader? There's an adapter.
No, it's a card.
That's not that bad. As long as you don't get hit with tariffs, that's going to be some kind of duties or whatever once it hits the country. That I think I squeaked in under the radar is what I think happened. John Jackson says he got hit with the tariff or the duties, but it was under $300 for him. He just posted it in the chat.
Big Zach, the big orange, he didn't pay any tariffs at all.
Me either. I didn't pay shit. I paid $3,500, $3,571, and that was it. I didn't pay nothing else.
I mean, well, this is with the RC2, yeah. So.
What, for $2,900?
Yeah.
Is that the Flymore though? It might be the Flymore.
It is. That one is, but that's
Yeah.
with RC2.
Yeah, but that's the $2,900. That's how much it costs. You know, if I'm not mistaken.
And here's
Yeah.
the
Some people
RC2 Pro controller right there, $1,200.
There you go.
1,200.
That
That's
says
China though.
That's China.
That says
Yeah.
DJI store.
Yeah. You'll get it. Maybe. Unless they hold it up. You know, you'll get your money back if they hold it up though. You know, it's not
1,200.
it'll take about a month before you get your money though. You'll get it though.
I mean, right here, look. What is this one?
Japan. Well, which way you pointing at?
I've never ordered from eBay ever. I just
Oh, I get stuff all the time from eBay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. That's many motorcycle parts from eBay back in the day. In fact, I rebuilt a motorcycle off of eBay.
so what do you gotta have? Just an account? Open up account.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean,
I
you have
got banned.
trouble.
I got banned from
If you have
eBay
trouble,
years ago.
if you have trouble, you're gonna get your money back.
Yo, did you get banned from eBay?
I did, yeah.
What did you do?
I was trying to sell a car, my '98 Mitsubishi Eclipse, full custom air ride suspension, shaved door handles, Toyota Super taillight conversion, whole lot of shit done to it, and I put it on there, and somebody hit the buy it now button and never paid. So of course eBay was like, we need our cut, and I was like, nah, they never paid. So I posted it again, and some other yahoo did it again, and I never paid eBay because I never sold the car. I did sell the car, but not on eBay, and they banned me. So I was like, all right, whatever.
But
I didn't use it that much anyway. I bought a few things here and there, but when I tried to sell something, it was a bad deal.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to say this, but going forward, it may be the only place to buy a DJI drone on eBay.
Could be.
You're right.
I mean,
Could be.
as of right now, that's what it looks like. I mean,
But the good news is a lot of the accessories are loosening up. Like I said, I see a lot of stuff on Amazon now. You just
Yeah.
keep your FOMO down a little bit and be patient.
I'm trying, Lon. I'm trying.
Yeah. So it's all good. I don't know, man. There's some people that are super duper negative about it, and that's fine. If that's how you feel about it. I honestly think when there's a market and there's money, they're gonna work some shit out. It's just that simple. Look how hard they've tried to stamp down the drug trade. I'm just saying. They've been working for 50 years to try to stamp down the drug trade. And last I checked, they're still selling drugs on the street. So, just saying. So
I mean, you can get your Mavic 4 right now at right here, Amazon. Look, $54.99.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yep. Amazon has it. Yeah.
what's it coming?
$5,500, man.
Yeah, it's looking
Too
at
much.
$6,000 almost.
But it
That's
looks
what
like you get a
Shut up.
you get an extra backpack or something with that though. So
Yeah.
it's worth it.
Oh yeah, and I need that backpack. Send that to me, Johnny.
Dude, did the Camrides give you a backpack? Y'all paid like 55, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't get no backpack.
No, so
This is just an
I'm trying to move it. I'm just curious what they had a hassle. I'm trying to figure out where that's coming from. If it's in the States already, then I don't know. If you
That's good right there. $10.99 for the Air 3.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
That's not
That's not a Flymore though, is it? That's just a.
It's
Yeah.
That's just that's just
battery.
the
and,
Yes.
battery.
It's not that great actually. Now that I think about it,
Nah.
Yeah.
I paid $11.99 for a Flymore with the RC2. So
Hey Johnny, put in the Mavic 3. There's a Mavic 3 on there for almost 2,900. And it doesn't got much of anything.
Mavic 3.
A Mavic 3, yeah.
Man.
Wish you could see where that's coming from. I'm just curious. That Mavic 4.
Which one?
If it was in the
It's
country,
US.
it might be worthwhile. It's a U.S. seller.
what, the 5,500 one?
Yeah.
This
Click
one.
on
Right
it,
here?
Johnny. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll pass.
It'll be here tomorrow.
That's in the
that means
DJI
it's
store.
no, it'll
It's
be
in the country, yeah. It'll be here tomorrow, yep.
It's in Baton Rouge. I could just drive.
Buy it
over.
now, Johnny. Come on.
Get it, John. You can do it.
I mean, that's
Look at that backpack, man.
Go.
Oh,
Go,
you get an SD card
go.
too. It looks like
An SD
a
card?
reader.
Oh,
A reader.
Got a landing pad.
and a
Landing pad. You get a blue landing
You get a
pad. That's even
claw.
But
better.
it doesn't have the H on it. I'm out.
It's got a
Wait a minute,
back.
that's the Flymer combo. Hold on.
No, that's
brother.
that's an off-brand SD card. I don't want nothing to
Oh,
do
wait,
with
I
that
don't want
red and
that.
That's
white
the
bullshit.
Flymer combo. Never mind. You're getting smuggled, dude.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's not even the Crater
controller.
That's
Right.
not even.
That's the Flymore.
Yeah, that's the RC2.
Yeah, bro. No, never mind. That's
Yeah.
$2,500 over retail.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's almost double.
Fuck that.
Look, I mean, you can buy this. Look at this drone. Look, $469. There you go.
Wow, what a
I bet.
bargain.
It can't be no worse than a Mavic 4 Pro. Come
I
on.
mean, it's a
No,
4K.
come on
Look.
Yeah.
Johnny. What does it
It's got a
say
nice
on there? Does it
base.
say?
That's
Does it
8K,
say
fam.
it's a tree? Johnny, does it say it's a tree hugger?
It says exceptional photography right there. Look.
But, oh well, if it says it, it's got to be.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
man, that's gonna be the
If
shit.
if the internet says it.
It says right here.
Send me
in
that
small-
link.
Even in small words, it says even more Fisher could fly this.
Oh my goodness.
Does it say that?
Well,
Oh,
Sold.
wow, that's an
Sold.
endorsement. Give me two. Give me two. Keep the change.
No. They said if you buy 3, I get a little cut.
The Mark
well, I
Fisher.
get a cut. You got to use my link.
Yeah,
Gotta use Johnny's affiliate link.
Ah,
Just-
gee.
Mike,
even the
compensate,
Mini
brother.
4K was
Morning,
on.
Mike.
The Mini 4K was cheap there for a minute too. It was like $239. The Mini 4K was.
I say,
$239.
hey, I got a Neo. Look, $500. Mark, just for you.
Wow, I got one for $450. I'll sell you a Neo right now with the controller for $500.
This you got a controller in your hand, your phone.
Yeah.
I'll sell mine, and I'll even throw in a Taylor Swift bookmark.
I'll take
Oh
it.
my God! I'll take 3. Joe Fodolia's drooling right now.
Yeah, wow. He's like, Joe's like,
Taylor
no,
I need
That's
that Taylor
mine.
Swift bookmark.
that's mine. Don't sell my bookmarker.
Hey, Lon,
I need that bookmark, fam.
He's trying to figure out how to put that in a digital book.
I'll hide it in my under my mattress.
It
That
doesn't
should be
fit
with
my,
you.
in my Kindle. What the hell?
Yeah.
Ah.
Dang it! Oh snap!
I guess we're gonna just have to be patient a little bit longer with the drones. I don't know. The Mini 5 looks like maybe there's another Neo. Looks like there may be another Avata, but hey, who knows?
The Mic 3's coming out at the end of the month. The 360 camera's coming out. The something else. I can't remember what though.
What's Insta360 coming out with another one?
DJI
No, the
version.
DJI's got a 360 camera. Yeah,
Wait.
it's coming out. So I don't know how that's
Wait.
all going to play out.
Is it true that DJI has a vacuum
Thanks,
out?
Parker.
Yes. Yeah. It sucks. No. No, supposedly it's the shit too.
It sucks up all your
They-
information back to China.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
right.
They
They
need
demoed
more.
it.
They need a footprint of your house. DJI.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy that spying vacuum.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
way.
they're spying on you. All of a sudden you look up from banging your old lady and the vacuum's in the bedroom.
Rosie, get out of here.
Give me that hammer.
What's up, Ty?
Johnny, you need to put Lon on a timeout right now.
No, it's pretty cool though, but it's not. I don't know if it's any better than the Samsung. To be honest with you, the Samsung does a lot of the same stuff that the DJI one does. It looks like very similar. It maps your rooms. You know what I mean?
Is it
And
on a
yada,
DJI
yada.
site right now? Can you buy it like in the United States?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked for it, but
I
it might
wonder.
be. I wonder too. I don't know.
Lon, you need to call Samsung
I'm gonna have
and
to look that up.
have them start making drones, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Get in with DJ Co. and be like, DJ, come on, man. What the hell?
I thought
They can do it.
Apple was gonna stop making drones.
Well, that was the other. No, they were talking about DJI selling to Apple. So, because, dude, not to get off into this thing, but it's just funny. I dug up a lot of my old files about this Uyghur situation or whatever. Does everybody know that Foxconn who makes all of Apple's phones, was one of the main people that were accused of it initially. And there's credible evidence that they were involved actually with quote unquote slave labor and whatever involved in the Uyghurs. They have actual evidence that they were involved, and somehow, it all just kind of went away.
Yeah.
They've been accused of human rights offenses. Foxconn has. They have to put nets around their goddamn factories because people kill themselves because they work them so hard. You know what I'm saying? So, but we're just gonna ignore all that, fellas. Nothing to see here. But DJI though, DJI sold 3 drones to the Chinese government. So put them on the list.
Yeah, you still here at the DJI website. It still says notify me. I guess for any kind of drone. So.
What's that?
No, they ain't selling diddly squad here, except for some handheld stuff. Last I checked, DJI's website.
Hey Johnny, how about the vacuum? Check the vacuum.
I don't see the vacuum anywhere.
It might be under the flip.
But you can buy this. You can buy look, $1,099. Add it to the cart, right there.
That's not a bad deal though.
That's not for the Power 2000. They got the Power 1000 V2 as well. Came out. That's pretty interesting.
What's the difference?
Not buying it.
What's the difference?
It's got 4 outlets.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's got 4 outlets. It's got the dongle built in now, which they probably, I don't want to sound like one of those guys because it's annoying, but that's probably what they should have done initially. Just build it in because I have to occupy one of my ports with a damn dongle. But it's got better cooling, better this, better that. It actually puts out more power now, even, from the outlets.
My Power 1000 V1 works.
Yeah, mine's in my car. It's been in my car. People are like, "Oh my god,
why I keep it.
Battery in your car."
They did have it on sale for $417 a Power 1000, but I see it's $699. You could pay $699 or $1,099. No, that's the 2000.
That's the 2000.
That's the 2000.
If I'm choosing making that choice, I'm spending the extra $400.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
$300. Yeah, $400.
This was $417 the other day on doing Prime days. So
Yeah, that 1099 is a good freaking buy right there.
That's
I think it's
that's an insane
$18.99.
buy. It really is.
yeah, you need a
Yeah,
crane.
42% off. Yeah, it's like
47 pounds.
$18.99.
It's
They're
48
giving you the
pounds.
cart for free. They were anyway. They giving you the cart. They're moving around for free. They were anyway. I don't know if they still are.
Yeah, there it is. Right. Well, no, you get the card for 20.
No shit, it comes with a little dolly.
Hell, it's 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
Yeah, even the V1 is kind of heavy. Like the 1000's like.
It's 32 pounds.
32, yeah. That's why it stays in my car.
Yeah,
I got mine,
to get
Lon.
mine charged up.
Stays right in my car.
Yeah, but all you got to do is wait about another 3 or 4 months, and you when they come out with a power.
Yeah, it's got way more ports. Look at all those ports.
Damn, look,
That's
yeah.
insane.
Yeah, it's got a 220 outlet too. I forgot about
I
that.
saw that.
Yeah, it's got 220. Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Holy shit.
You can charge your
that's
Run your
Tesla.
damn
Insane,
dryer.
dude.
Yeah.
You charge your Tesla. You can run your dryer.
Yeah, you can run your
dryer.
freaking clothes dryer.
Yeah,
I gotta dry my clothes.
That's
Yeah,
so
power.
sick.
That is crazy.
because it's 3,000 standard, and I think 5,000 or 6,000 peak, or some crap like that.
Wow.
So
What's the peak on the version 1?
the 1,000, God, now you ask. I don't know off the top of my head. It feels like it's about $3 grand.
22, I think. 22 or 25.
Well, it's 2200. Peak is 26. Okay. Peak is 26.
Peak's 26, okay.
Peak is their standard.
Yeah,
The new
26.
one, the standards over what this one is peak.
I got you.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's insane.
That is
That's
insane.
Yeah.
And I think you can
47
input more
pounds.
power.
Johnny's making me want to go look it out. Probably. I don't think I need another one, but
I don't think I need another one. It's tempting, but
Yeah.
it is definitely tempting.
I'm happy with
Bill,
the
what do you think
1,000.
Uncle Bill?
I'm happy with mine.
Bill's driving to his dad. He said.
I need to charge my 1,000 actually. I think I'm down to 40, 50%. I was using it the other day. Go probably fly later.
well, I keep forgetting I have it in the car.
I mostly use mine
100 weeks now.
for my fan. I bring my fan just to keep cool, like I'll charge my lipos off it too, but for the most part, it's just running my 30-inch fan.
Well, I have it hooked to my car. It comes every time I start my car. It comes on. It goes, oh, I'm at 100, and turns itself back off.
Yeah.
Because it's hooked to the car to charge.
Sure.
Oh, that's a good idea, Lon. Yeah, I don't got mine hooked to the
Well,
car.
they have a kit.
Because I got
They
a
have
plug
a
in my
kit.
car.
Your car.
Well, they have
Your car.
What's a
in the
car?
I got to plug in my car.
Car? You mean car?
My hall. My
Okay, my vehicle.
That's better. Now we know what you're talking about.
That's better.
So there's a kit, Mark. There's a kit that you hook it up to your car, and then if your car battery's low, it'll top off your car battery, and then when it's low, it gets charged when your car is running.
What the heck?
It's all
for real?
automatic. Yeah, it's awesome.
What
It's
kit is
awesome
that?
for me because it's the super high speed. Really, that's the name of it too. Super high speed car charging kit or something like that. Yeah, it's like $300 though. It's not cheap.
Yeah. No, but that's good though.
But it works for me because in the winter I only drive like 5 miles to work and back, and so my battery never recovers. And then plus when it's super duper cold,
Yeah.
so it keeps my battery topped off. So I get in my car, and it's always at wherever I set it. Like it's always.
Yeah,
at
you
14
say that
volts.
word right. You say that word right, man. Don't
That's
ever
right.
say
My
that
car
word like
starts up in the winter
car,
like-
car.
Yeah.
Can you say it? Can you say it right though, Mark?
Can you though?
Can you say? Oh, he's gone. Car. Car. Can you say car?
How do you guys say car?
Car.
Cara.
Car.
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 Say we're going to the bar in the car, but it's pretty far.
Joe, tell them how to say car.
Car.
We're going
Well,
to the
listen to y'all
bar
go-
in the
listen to
car,
y'all.
but it's a little far.
Vehicle.
Vehicle.
Your mode of transportation.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's just a thought though, Mark. It works for me. Otherwise
No,
people
that's
do
interesting,
12
though.
volt. Yeah, I just like it because it's a little expensive in my opinion, but it works out really well for me. That thing is at
Yeah.
100% all the time. So
Good.
Sneaky. That's sneaky, Rick.
Well, it's technically free for me because it's charging in my car. So I don't think it costs me gas money or anything. Because it only takes the power. Because your car is always running. When you're running, you're at 14 volts or whatever.
Right.
So there's always that over voltage that your car is putting out that you're not using. So that's what it does. In fact, you can set it. You can set it at 12, wherever you want it to be. You know what I mean? Where it only takes power over 12 or whatever.
You can't be Eddie Nunez without a real Tesla. You can't just make a fake Tesla with a 1,000 in your car.
Yeah, you got me. Yeah, they're trying to sell me the Dodge. I went and looked at it. I went and looked at it yesterday and put in the paper. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I'm still kind of, I have charging anxiety. I have no, and then in the winter too, I'm a little bit like, but I can put in the charger at my work. Talk about free power, because we have 220 at work. So because we get the charger for free from Dodge, so they're gonna give me the mid-level charger, the 220 charger.
Did you drive it? Did you drive it, Lon?
Lon, what do you have? A Hellcat?
No, I have a Scat Pack. So I was going to buy the Scat Pack EV too. It's fast as hell,
Yeah, no, it is. It's Dodge.
Yeah, all-wheel drive, 325 tires in the back, 325s. It's getting ridiculous, fellas.
So
325s.
How many miles would it get per charge?
Oh, now they say 240, right? Which isn't great, but hell, that's about what I get on a tank of gas. Quite frankly, I think I get less than that because I have a heavy foot. So it's going to be the same issue here. I'm probably going to get 100 miles on
That's crazy. I get double that in my pickup truck.
Lon, did you ever weigh your foot?
It's heavy. My right foot is exactly 3 pounds heavier than my left foot.
That's bad.
It's called club foot.
Yeah, between buying tires and buying gas in my Scat Pack, I'm always buying rear tires.
Yeah, Ken's trying to get a job with DJI. He just Brad said he's starting his new job tomorrow. Fly to Houston, Texas for 3 days, a meeting of our managers and visiting with customers around Houston.
That's kind of cool. Yeah,
We'll try to meet up with B-Rad this week.
Yeah, if you meet up with Brad, he'll give you. I think he's got some $1,000 ATM cards he can give you free.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I need that right now.
Yeah, I can use that. That'd be awesome. So we'll see about the electric car thing. I don't know. Ken just is buying a second electric car now. He bought a Model 3. Now he's looking to buy another one for his wife. And of course, Billy's got the Model Y and the Cyber Beast. So the only thing that holds me back from buying one is I hear Eddie Nunes has one. So I don't want to be part of that group.
Yeah.
You can move into the president position. You could.
Cyber ready.
They come with an iPhone.
Yeah, do they? Oh, well, there you go. They come with an iPhone and never mind.
Or the Elon phone or whatever it is. The Trump,
yeah, the
the
iPhone
P1.
and the extra thick condoms, So
Lambskin.
yeah.
Landscape.
Vaseline. But at any rate, yeah. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I mean, they're handing me everything. They give me everything I want, so it's kind of hard to say no. But it's first generation too. It's their first electric car, so that makes me kind of. I'm an early adopting type of person, right? But damn, son, that's a lot. I mean, I don't want to have a car in the shop either. It's not like they won't cover it, but it'll be in the shop every 3 weeks or whatever. That gets a little tired.
Sure.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little reluctant when I was buying my truck because it's first generation, Well, it's not the first year. Mine's a 24. They started in 22, but they ain't changing nothing. So it's kind of like, hopefully it's okay for 27 grand, cheap as hell.
Yeah, that's
All right,
better,
guys,
though.
I'm going to go ahead and end this. Got to get over to the cemetery. I want to thank everybody for joining in today. Everybody's here. Welcome to stay out.
I've got cockroaches on me. Blow me off, Johnny.
Have a good day, man.
Have a good day, everybody.
See y'all in the back room.
Yeah.